that hits?
I'm coming out. I'm coming out wherever you are.
Oh, hell no.
This isn't funny no more. This is not funny.
No. I wouldn't do this.
Off. Right, I've just shut door. I've just shut door. Bed, I'm going to sit on the bed. I daren't move. Oh! Oh! I want to go down.
Hell no.
What the was that? Eileen, I hope you're hearing this and that. Anne-Marie, I hope you're all watching this and that swearing. I can hear tapping in that cupboard. I don't know where... Oh! I don't know where to go. Right, I'm going to go on to landing. Oh!
Nope.
They got carpet in their bathroom, they crazy.
What the hell? Alright, I think I've had
You know
enough.
the house is haunted. If there's carpet in the bathroom, it's haunted.
Yeah, the whole house is haunted.
I want to go down. I want to go... Right, I'm going to watch, because I'm going to kick the f***ing teddy back. Water's running in bathroom.
Now, everything that's taking place in the video is bizarre enough, but what happens next is downright chilling.
That's it. I've shit it. I'm going. I'm just going to ask the little girl that's in the little bedroom. Emma, I'm sorry for shouting, sweet. Will you open the door for me, please?
Whoa!
I have just seen something. Right, that's it. I'm off down. I can't take no more. I am off frigging down.
I'd have been gone.
The things I do for you lot.
The woman calls out to a little girl ghost named Emma that allegedly haunts one of the rooms. No response. But there's a bang from a different bedroom, and when she turns, this.
Hell no.
What is that?
It looks like some pale figure that actually reflects the light is now standing at the doorway, but it quickly ducks back inside the room. And with this, the woman has had enough. She ends her live stream and just gets out of there. So, what do you think? Did this late night cleaner catch proof of her ghostly encounter on her Snapchat live stream? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I would've ran in there screaming.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a good... Meanwhile, on TikTok, TikTok user Sabrina C. Coven claims that her apartment has a history of strange occurrences. Doors open and close on their own, and drawers slide open when no one is around. Then one night, Sabrina captures something absolutely shocking on her CCTV camera. At 5:41 in the morning, Sabrina's cat is quietly walking through the living room. Well, this happens.
Damn, Chris said it was all... Oh my God.
You ever play Meta Man? Oh, so the ghosts turned all the people, like, they killed them with fright.
Froze every single one of them?
Yup.
Do I like mythology?
It almost looks as if Sabrina's cat is thrown into the air and then dragged into the dining room. The cat violently hisses as though it's being attacked, and the other pets become very disturbed as well. Then a chair seems to move from under the table all on its own. Sabrina is woken up by the commotion and checks to see what happened. Luckily, all of her pets are unharmed, but when Sabrina looks at the CCTV footage, she is baffled. Sabrina says that it would have been absolutely impossible for this particular cat to leap into the air like that. Because you see, this cat is actually missing one of its legs.
Damn.
So, what do you think could have happened to Sabrina's cat? Let me know down in the comments. Catch 'em all on camera. Zach from the YouTube channel Catch 'em All Fishing has a channel dedicated to fishing and catching reptiles. Nothing creepy
That's real.
or nothing
They'll rap on
paranormal
you,
whatsoever.
nudge against you for
At
you to
least
pet 'em.
until this
Means you
recent
started.
video. In the
Now
video,
you
Zach
tripping.
is exploring an undisclosed location that he calls, quote, after reading. This next video was recorded by a Jordanian ghost hunter that I've never featured before, named Mahmoud. In the clip, he's investigating an abandoned building that is said to be home to a powerful curse. As Mahmoud explores, he begins to find old crumpled pieces of paper inside the cupboards, but he pays them no mind. However, it seems almost as if someone or something is watching him as he explores the house's cabinets.
Hell no.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
And when he checks his footage later, he finds that there might have been yet another paper on a higher cabinet shelf that he couldn't reach. And this one almost seems to move on its own.
ما أعرف شو فيها. شايفين إيش أنتم؟ أنا مش شايف صراحة.
Good?
And then, this is where things become truly bizarre. Mahmoud finds a bright red paper inside one cabinet and decides to see what it is.
These are some of the most realest ones.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. شو هذا؟
Some of them be looking hella real. These are funny.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
These ghost hunters be some dumbass.
كل يصير. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. والله ما بضل. والله ما بضل ولا دقيقة. من دخلت.
As he lays down the paper to examine it, the very floor beneath him seems to burst into flame. He makes a quick run for it. Later, when Mahmoud examines the strange paper that he found inside the house, he finds a series of strange symbols in an odd, indecipherable language. So did Mahmoud find an actual curse scribbled on pieces of paper spread throughout the house? Or is it just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out Mahmoud's full video and his other ghost explorations over on his YouTube
The
channel.
world's most skilled visual effects artist.
Cry
Or
or
did Mahmoud
beyond.
actually find a curse
Back in the
object that
1960s,
sleeps
the
at
sad story of teenager Sylvia Likens was perhaps one of the most tragic events ever to occur in Indianapolis, Indiana. Now, I won't go into the grisly details of the case, but suffice to say, Sylvia Likens met a horrible fate, sometimes imprisoned in her own home's
I
basement.
know, right?
Sylvia finally lost her life,
the one got all the
and the
good shit.
house remains abandoned. In this video, YouTuber Carlos Coy 135 and a friend are investigating the Indianapolis home where Sylvia met her tragic fate. Even though the pair don't notice it, things get a bit bizarre almost immediately. The house is empty, but this.
This is a freaky ass house.
Did you see it? When the video is slowed down, you can see that it looks like the curtains on the far left window are pushed back, as if someone is taking a look outside.
Oh shit.
But the house is supposed to be empty.
Oh.
As they walk around the outside of the home, their camera catches another strange anomaly.
What was the basement like? Right?
Viewers say that it looks almost as if some misty white shape is peeking from the window and then rapidly ducks back inside. But this is when things get truly bizarre. The guys check out the basement where Sylvia Likens was imprisoned for much of her time in the house.
This is the basement where the little girl was tortured. Dude, come here. This is freaky. As you can see, this is what the basement looks like. That's oh hell no, this picture is serious too. Dude, I ain't fucking. I'm not fucking. There's a picture of the stairs. You gotta fuck. Swear to God.
As they walk away from the basement window, well, just listen closely and see what you hear.
I ain't fucking.
Now, some claim that they can actually hear screams for help coming from the basement. Here's the clip again with subtitles revealing what many viewers say they hear. So I tried to boost the audio by isolating certain frequencies, but since all speakers and headphones reproduce sound so differently, this may sound better or possibly worse, according to your speakers. So, does Sylvia Lycan's ghost haunt this home? Or are viewers seeing and even hearing things that just aren't there? You decide. The Watcher in the Window.
That's wild.
Hurst Castle in Hampshire, England was established in the early 1500s, and over its grim 500-year history, it served as a formidable English military fort. It was also sometimes used as a prison to hold convicts sentenced to death. So it goes without saying that the castle has seen some dark and bloody times. Many visitors claim to have seen ghosts and shadows in its haunted hallways, including the spirit of a long-dead monk. Paranormal investigator Tony Ferguson has explored the haunted Hurst Castle many times, and on each visit, he seems to capture something more and more terrifying. On this particular visit, Tony brings along fellow investigator Paul Sissel. The two men split up to explore the castle all alone. But for Paul Sissel, it didn't go well.
Look, he tripping. You know that shit?
Paul says that he felt as if he were out of control, possessed by the spirit of some angry entity from the castle. As Tony and Paul continue exploring, they say that they feel a strange and very powerful energy in one particular room. A small castle alcove with one creepy little window that seems to open to nothing. On his next visit, Tony comes alone, determined to investigate this tiny little room and see if he catches any paranormal activity. He sets up a camera to record and ends up capturing something horrific.
Hell no. Damn that.
Mystery man in the window.
Nigga.
When Tony reviews his footage later, he is shocked to see a small dark figure with glowing eyes standing at the window in the small Hurst Castle room. Now, you might think that this could simply be a person standing outside the window, but it turns out that that would be impossible. You see, behind this window there is only a small gap and then concrete. The area behind this window was completely closed off with bricks and cement long ago. So then the question is, who or what is this?
Yeah?
You decide.
Yeah, that's real.
Haunted Holiday.
Damn that.
Now this next clip is just completely random and bizarre. It's not from some old creepy haunted house or any place that would even seem remotely spooky. This video was actually recorded by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer at a random Holiday Inn hotel room in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So, a little girl sets up a camera to record herself unboxing her new necklace. And then, everything just goes wrong. In an instant, a bunch of bananas in the hallway randomly fly off the shelf, the door lurches shut, and strangest of all, the bathroom sink turns on full blast all by itself.
Obviously, baby girl got the hell out of there. Demons! We need to get Andy back on stream.
The little girl in the recording told her
Andy
family
moved to a different
they
state.
found this when they checked the camera. So is this a haunted Holiday Inn? Is it a hoax? And if it is a hoax, why does this little girl's startled reaction seem 100% real?
That's real.
Let me know what you think.
What the fuck?
Behind closed doors. Over on the popular Pakistani ghost hunting channel, Wokia Ta, the team investigates a farmhouse that is allegedly haunted by a spirit or demon. While investigating, they begin to hear an odd sound coming from inside one of the empty rooms.
अंदर से आवाज़ें बड़ी अजीब सी आ रही हैं जैसे कोई बच्चे हों अंदर क्या है इस रूम से तो नहीं ना अभी तक कुछ हुआ पता नहीं इस रूम में क्या आवाज़ आ रही है इसको देखें तो शहरी में गोली है अंदर के हालात देखिए यार ये है क्या बाथरूम हालात चेक करें अंदर के यार इधर कॉर्नर में है कुछ कॉर्नर में कुछ बैठा हुआ है यार शायद मेरा मोबाइल पे रिकॉर्ड हुआ है
One of the explorers claims he saw something lurking in the corner of the room. When they check his phone footage, this.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Gathering their courage, they head into the room to investigate.
भी नहीं है यार इससे मैं बैठी हुई थी
And it's gone.
इसी जगह बिल्कुल इस जगह पे छोटा सा था उसका कद यार ऐसे ऐसे नीचे बैठी हो ना
Something seems to try to lock them inside the room. And then things really get weird.
Oh shit. I guess they got caught.
यार उस कॉर्नर में वहां से जो जगह मैं कह रहा हूँ दरवाजा यार ये जैसे पहले हड्डी पे लगी है
Damn.
Something violently shoves open the door, slamming right into the investigator's arm. Later, when they watch their footage of the incident back, they find something that chills them.
Oh! Oh! That's wild.
So did the Wokia Ta team catch a real ghost or demon on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Oh boy.
You can watch Wokia Ta's full investigation of the haunted farmhouse over on their channel.
Yep. Good night.
Come hell or high water. The popular YouTuber TechRax has been testing the durability of technology for years, especially the Samsung Galaxy series and the Apple iPhone. On his channel, you can watch these phones get destroyed in pretty much every way imaginable. He drops them from extreme heights, he crushes them with cars, shocks them with tasers, pounds them with hammers, there's hot knives, gas torches, and even a lawnmower. You name it, and TechRax has probably thrown an iPhone at it. However, When testing the durability of his brand new iPhone 11 Pro, things take an unexpected turn. He travels 7 hours to an isolated spot in the Nevada desert. He plans to drop the iPhone 11 into a 50-foot deep hot spring named Diana's Punch Bowl. For unknown reasons, this hot spring is also known by the name the Devil's Cauldron.
And we made it to the location, guys. I apologize in advance if it's super windy. We're basically in the middle of this desert. I want to show you guys the rig.
7 hour draw, bro.
On first before I even show you the hole.
We need to make.
Now I want to show you guys the actual hole.
Blast do a Ouija board.
As I'm walking close, just a couple steps here. Pretty crazy, guys. You can see there's steam coming straight out of this water. It's supposed to be about 140 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit, so you will burn yourself if you try like taking a dip in here. But it's super sick, literally in the middle of nowhere.
Now, the first time TechRex drops his recording iPhone into the extremely hot water, the phone comes out fine and the footage shows nothing particularly strange.
You ever seen this? Oh boy.
But the second time he drops his phone into the Devil's Cauldron, things get a little weird. When he reviews the footage later, he's shocked by what he finds.
What the hell?
Nigga.
TechRex says he has no idea what could have caused this strange underwater screaming, especially since his first recording didn't pick up any odd sounds at all. So, just what do you think this strange sound from the Devil's Cauldron could be? Let me know down in the comments. You can watch this full video as well as TechRex's examination of the footage over on his YouTube channel.
Nope.
Followed home. Over on the YouTube channel Ashes to Ashes, Dave and his brother Chris explore abandoned and sometimes supposedly haunted houses. In this investigation of a woman who says that she has been haunted by an evil entity that has followed her for most of her life, the guys pick up a very strange EVP.
Bro, it's the better.
Who's here?
We need Blasphemous do a Ouija board. Send me 10 racks. Send $10,000.
Yep. Is there anything that would like to? Is there anything that would like to? Is there anything that would like to? I'm gonna ask you to give us a sign up here.
A creepy little voice seems to say, "Go with him." And Dave says that he thinks the evil entity in the house might have done just that. Since the investigation, he's heard sounds and voices in his home, especially in one particular hallway. And then, one day, his dog begins to act very strange.
Who is it?
Dog ain't fucking with it.
Who is it? Who's that?
Hey yo, TBN. Hey, thank you for gifting the membership, bros. Bro, appreciate you, bro. Welcome more team Anima to the BHD Army, yo.
Who's down there?
I don't like this. You better run, dog.
I'll show you that there's nobody in the hall. Who is it?
Did you see it?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
I'll show you that there's nobody in the hall.
Nigga.
Who is it?
Some odd thing with pointy ears seems to be hiding around the edge of a door. And note that when Dave swings his camera back around, whatever it was is now gone. You can watch all of Ashes to Ashes Paranormal Investigations over on their YouTube channel. First ghost hunt, last ghost hunt. Reddit user Manda Burke and her husband were exploring the haunted Hillview Manor, an old mental asylum located in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. They had bought tickets as part of a ghost hunting tour group. Manda says they walked around, checked the EVP meters supplied by the tour company, but nothing much happened. Then they began to hear an odd shuffling sound at the end of one of the halls, but they thought nothing of it at the time. Then, suddenly from the end of the hall, they heard running footsteps charging towards them.
Look at this shit.
Manda says that the whole event was one of the scariest things she's ever experienced. Now, I should note that I don't usually show videos without some visible or audible evidence of the supernatural. But looking at the reaction of this group and seeing just how hard and painful those falls look, I think this is pretty compelling evidence that something came down that hall. But as always, you decide. Deconstruction. This next clip is from a Chinese ghost hunter named Xiao Long, who broadcasts his investigations live on a Chinese streaming service. Xiao Long and his friend are exploring an abandoned building that is said to be haunted by the ghost of a construction worker who lost his life while working on the building. As they begin their investigation, creepy things start to happen immediately.
都能上楼吗？ 咋的了？我操！我刚才看到好像鸡巴干活呢。你滚他妈个逼的
The Edwin Killer! Welcome to the PhD Army, bros! Thank you for grabbing the membership, yo!
搁哪呀？让大家走过去了。
One of the explorers swears that he saw a worker dressed in construction clothes walk through the lobby downstairs, but his friend doesn't seem to believe him. He shrugs it off and they continue their investigation.
这屋里进不了，进不了，别进！哎！我操你妈的！啊！我操！
Yeah.
有点人。操你妈！这上面全鸡巴那啥了，这好摆驴子呢。我操你妈！哎呦我咋来了？我操你妈！厕所里有人！在啊！在哪呢？我操你妈！干着！ 哎！我操你妈！不对呀！你咋的了？你咋的里头点儿？啊？我操你妈！
Again, the same explorer claims to have seen someone, but again, his friend thinks he's just being hysterical.
Hey, what's up,
Now,
Zandy?
before we go any further, I should point out that unlike the Saudi Arabian ghost hunters who pray to ward off evil spirits, the Chinese believe that cursing and acting angry will scare away evil ghosts and demons. And you'll see what I mean.
Oh my god!
我操你妈呀！我操你妈！
I saw a little bit. He's really shaking the shit. Yep.
Nigga. Damn that. MXC episodes? Peter Vickers, what's MXC? That's gotta be infuriating. Knowing that you see some shit, but the other person can't see it. My favorite music is rap. That's what's up, Morton. That's what's up, Morton. Yeah. What's up, man? I'm a huge fan. What's up, bros? I hope the caps don't bother anybody. You mean the cops?
And yet again, one of the explorers sees what looks like a man in a red hard hat peering from behind a door. This time, he even manages to capture it on camera. But yet again, his friend doesn't believe him. That is, until everything suddenly takes a terrifying turn.
True that. Ghost grapes. I'm in the dark. I'm scared. Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh shit. Yep, now they both running.
How did you get right there?
Oh boy. I know, right?
As they make their escape, the building seems to be crashing down all around them. One of them falls right through an open hole in the floor. Luckily, they eventually manage to make it outside the building to safety. So, what do you think? Did they catch extreme footage of an angry construction worker ghost on their live stream?
By a ghost.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Extremely elaborate.
Frozen with fear. Years ago, Tyler Rowe worked in a Kroger grocery store in Powell, Tennessee. He claims that every morning at exactly 9:02 a.m., the staff witnessed this at the warehouse freezer door.
Freezers better not rest.
Yo.
Always I never went in there. What the fuck? No, them shits are heavy.
Is there a light?
Yeah, they are.
Those doors are heavy.
Is there a light in here?
Real heavy.
And there's nothing in here. There's nothing, nobody, anything. It's just open.
Tyler says that it was every morning like clockwork. At 9:02 a.m., there was banging on the warehouse freezer, and then the door would swing open on its own. But there was no one inside. So 2 months ago, someone named Emily claimed in the video's comments that she currently worked at the same Kroger grocery store, and that the strange occurrence still happened, even though the store had recently replaced the freezer door. She says that the freezer door still slams open and closed all on its own.
I
Meanwhile,
heard that what
on
happened
TikTok,
was there was this chick that tried to
Andy
rob the
Sauce's
place.
Kamase is trying to record a video for TikTok when he spots something truly chilling.
This is fucked.
What the? That would trip me the fuck out.
Nigga, look, it gets worse. Nigga.
The face of a little girl seems to be peeking out at Andy from behind his wardrobe. However, when Andy checks the area, no one there. Not only is there no one in the space, but Andy demonstrates in a follow-up video how no one could have even been sitting in this narrow area to begin with.
Voy a aclarar algunos youtubers
That's wild, dude. I will have to get out of there.
que en esta parte de aquí atrás,
Burn the whole house down.
For real. I can't be there.
esta parte,
I can't even do it. Hey, what would y'all do if y'all saw that inside your
es
house,
un
chat?
espacio donde cae mi
Gotta get
peña.
out. Time to get up out of that. Absolutely not.
Y aquí,
If I saw on camera as I was chilling out there, I'd be like, bring your little bitch ass back here. What you
Hell nah. You wanted to come back?
If I bring your little hocus pocus looking at trying to be behind the scene and shit. Oh, peekaboo ass.
Man, that's the worst time to be
es
ready.
bien pesado.
I'm a man of God.
So, what do you think? Is this the ghost of a little girl?
Hey, what's up, Xander?
Or is it just a very good fake?
Oh boy.
Let me know down in the
Nigga,
comments.
that's not fake.
The Watcher in the Window.
You see it's
Over on the YouTube ghost hunting channel, The Haunted Side, lead investigator Patrick and his cameraman Jason are investigating the supposedly very haunted Cleanwater Demon House in Reno, Nevada. According to local legend, many people have lost their lives in the house, and the property is said to have been home to occult activity for years. As Patrick and Jason investigate, they experience many strange occurrences.
Region.
Ooh, I got dizzy there for a second.
Home. Central.
Oh, it's so cold right here.
Yeah, it just got real cold.
Ooh. Who's in here?
That's what's up, JK, bro.
Ambition.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Applet.
As Patrick says, "Who's in here?" without even noticing, he picks up a small voice, almost like a child, whispering, "Me."
Who's in here?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was real.
What the
My nigga said me. I probably a bunch of ghosts. I don't care.
What the
I wouldn't try to fight no ghosts, man. Again, shout out to TBEN. Thank you for
Guys hear
giving me
bizarre
2
noises from
subs, man.
upstairs and head
Shout
up to
out the
investigate.
Edward.
As they are
The
checking
Edward
out the
Killer,
upper
bro,
floor,
becoming part of the
some
BHD
truly
Army.
creepy things are happening on the floor below.
If you walk closer
My
to
sinus
this
is a
machine
whoop
right
by
here,
Me too.
it'll let us know that you're there. Can you come just a little bit closer? Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Did you see that?
After reviewing the footage, we could find no explainable
TBEN
reason
says
that
black.
bike should have fallen over, so we decided to
You should
regroup
check
and
out-
head back upstairs.
Upstairs,
I
EVP
should check out
section.
Mr. Ballin.
Is there somebody up here with me?
Mr. Ballin is good. You live in our kids, that's staying on the house.
Dude.
So I know what this is like. Haley, you wild. Haley, you lived in a haunted house? How long did you live in a haunted house for, Haley?
Is that you?
No.
What the f?
But throughout the whole investigation, there's something even more chilling going on. Something that the guys don't even realize.
I don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just doesn't feel good. What was that?
What?
Patrick catches an unexplained shadow figure looming in a doorway, as if staring out at them. Even more bizarre, they have a second camera filming inside, and as you can see, there's no one there.
Yeah.
Feel good. What was that?
What?
I don't think that was a shadow. It was on the other side of that window.
Damn. You stopped counting? No.
But
See how
it
high
gets even creepier.
How did you get out of
They
the
don't
haunted
realize
house?
it, but this strange dark figure seems to be watching over them throughout their investigation.
I'm gonna move the volume down like a smidgen. Just tell me when. Okay. When it's not feeding back like that. Smidgen. Just tell me when it's not feeding back like that.
So I can find a video.
What's especially creepy about this figure is it appears there and then a second later disappears from that window.
To watch the Haunted Side's full 2-part investigation of the Cleanwater Demon House, as well as their other weekly paranormal investigations, check out their YouTube channel. It Follows. Nuke's top 5 viewer MK1 worked overnight security at a brewery. He says that one of his co-workers always claimed to experience spooky occurrences around the factory, but MK1 never believed him. Until this night. On this particular night, his friend says that he felt that something was watching him, maybe even following him around the brewery as he went on his nightly rounds.
Hey, what's up, Erica Watts? You like when I live stream? That's what's up. What makes you like when I live stream?
You can see that the guy checks behind him several times, almost as if he expects to see something there. But as he turns to walk away, that is when some odd misty shape can be seen following behind. Needless to say, after this video, MK1 never doubted his friend again. And also needless to say, they were both chilled to the core by this strange video apparition. Even creepier, MK1 says that soon after seeing this video with his own eyes, even he began to experience bizarre occurrences around the factory. The John Lowe Murder House. In 2014, 82-year-old dog breeder John Lowe's mind just seemed to snap one night. In a fit of rage, he tragically ended the lives of his 66-year-old girlfriend Christine Lee and her daughter Lucy at his family home in Surrey, England. Lucy was somehow able to call the authorities moments before she lost her life, and John Lowe was arrested for his crimes shortly thereafter. The sudden, strange, and brutal act shocked the entire country. Since the tragedy, the house has been left completely abandoned. Paranormal investigator Simon from the YouTube channel Ghost Raiders went to what locals now call the, quote, John Lowe Murder House. His intent was to try to make contact with the spirits of the victims who are still believed to haunt the scene of the crime. Together with YouTube ghost hunters Proving Demons, they try to communicate with Christine and her daughter Lucy using a spirit box. Their questions get some very strange and eerily accurate responses.
I like that you're getting to communicate with us. Yeah, I like communicating with you guys, man.
Is Lucy here? If Lucy is also here, can you say Lucy?
Whoa, that was instant and clear. Lucy is with us.
Are you here in this room with us, yes or no?
The shocking spirit box replies seem to acknowledge that Lucy and her mother might be trying to make contact with the paranormal investigators. But things get even stranger when Olivia from Proving Demons claims that she feels something touching her back.
Hold on now.
Could it be a car on the road?
It sounded
Just
behind
grab
me.
my back.
No, I didn't grab your back. Why? Video?
No, seriously, did you just grab my back?
I swear.
No,
I swear I didn't touch you.
That was hard.
Andrew was
I
holding,
didn't touch you.
Andrew was holding with the hand that he would grab you back. The camera.
And my other hand's in my
Those hands
pocket.
in his pocket. There was nothing that he could have grabbed his back with.
Unless my jacket was halfway up my back, something just pulled it.
Did you see it? Right before Olivia says something grabbed her back, a small light enveloped by a strange translucent mist seems to rise up and away from her.
That's what's up.
This bizarre light or mist was not even noticed by any of the explorers.
Hold on now.
Could it be a car on the road?
It sounded
Just grab
behind me.
my back.
No, I didn't grab your back. Why?
After Simon uploaded the video to the Ghost Raiders channel, keen-eyed YouTube viewers pointed out the very strange phenomenon. Now, I have to say that this clip is one of the more compelling pieces of paranormal footage that I've seen. because being able to fake this mist, time it perfectly, and then this very real reaction from Olivia when she says her back is touched, well, it all seems very hard to fake. But of course, I could be wrong. Let me know what you think. Did you see it? YouTuber Eric Gunner is an urban explorer and occasional paranormal investigator from Mexico. In one of his videos, Eric claims that a girl named Natalie contacted him about some very strange activity in her home. Natalie, who appears in the video with a teddy bear face concealing her identity, says that her mother recently rented the upstairs apartment in their house to an elderly woman. Natalie says that as soon as the woman moved in, strange things started occurring in their home. They would hear odd noises in the middle of the night. They would find random things move from one room to the other. And they would often smell an unexplained foul stench coming from upstairs. Weirdest of all, cats and dogs in the neighborhood began disappearing. As for the old lady, her behavior was odd to say the least. She avoided all contact with Natalie and her family. The woman didn't say hello or even talk to them when they passed her on the stairs. If they knocked on her door, she wouldn't answer. Natalie and her family became more and more terrified as the odd noises and events in their house intensified. Then one night, Natalie's 10-year-old sister woke up screaming, saying that her back was in agonizing pain. They checked her and found that her back was covered in deep, unexplained scratches. Well, with that, they had had enough. Without even so much as packing a bag, they fled the house in the middle of the night. As of the filming of this video, they had not been back for 2 weeks. So, Natalie knew about Eric Gunner's YouTube channel. She asked him to investigate.
De hecho, si apago la luz, la casa de arriba está prendida. Ahí es donde vive la viejita. Voy a tratar de no hacer ruido para que no me vaya a escuchar. Fíjense que a mí me da más miedo la viejita que, no sé, me vaya a parecer un fantasma o algo así.
It's fairly obvious that Natalie and her family left in a rush.
Se supone que así como dijo ella y esta Natalie, pues se fueron de rápido ese día. No recogieron nada. Dijo, pues sí me dijo que iba a haber incluso esta comida. Hasta frijoles aquí. Ay, huelen feo, parecen como están enlamados.
At first, it seems like there's not much to see. Just an average empty house. But then things start to get a little strange.
Lo que veo es que hay muchas fotos de niños.
Did you see it? Well, Eric didn't either, but watch again.
Lo que veo es que hay muchas fotos de niños.
Oh my God. There you go. People go.
YouTube commenters pointed out that it looks like a small girl dressed in all white briefly peeks out from behind a curtain. Again, I should note, the house is supposedly empty.
Ay, esa muñeca da miedo.
That's what's up. Yo, so how'd you find my...
Eric spots the doll that seems to be a bit out of place. Little did he know that after the filming, the house's owner would tell him that the doll doesn't belong to them, and they've never seen it. But even creepier, later in the video, Eric passes by the same room again. Did you see it? As YouTube commenters would later point out, the doll has now vanished. Eric heads into the bedroom to investigate, and this is when things get truly bizarre.
Aquí parece que se puede subir por aquí, pero está como sellado. ¿Qué pedo? Está esta casa rara. Bueno, está construida raro. ¿Qué es esto?
And once again, I have to ask, did you see it? Something ducks out of sight under the bed. Again, Eric doesn't notice. This too was spotted later by YouTube viewers.
Vamos a ver. ¿Qué pedo? Veo que se no mames.
Eric gathers his courage and heads back in to check out the curtain.
Don't die for no ghost, man.
It didn't go well.
You may be a girl, but don't die for no ghost, Haley. So you from Arizona, Haley? That's cool. I've been to Arizona, been like once. No, I've been to Arkansas like once. Oh!
So I'm like, I already see your punk ass. Come on out.
Yeah.
As he rounds the corner, a shadowy figure ducks back into the corner of the room.
The family that's living here is having a problem with you.
This time, Eric does see it.
Now, if you want to fight, you can fight me.
Damn
No
that.
sé qué.
I'm out. Huh?
No sé qué pensar, la verdad, si estoy ya. Tengo miedo. Ya no sé si salirme o no. No hubiera venido solo. ¿Sabe qué? Si no hubiera venido solo, la cagué bien, cabrón.
You can't go to the next planet, the next
No hubiera venido
dimension, you
solo.
idiot. Or some shit.
And then watch them follow your ass.
They bored as hell, they follow me. Hey, I'm interested in that.
Hey, that's what's up.
It's like,
You a better man than me, huh? So you born in Arkansas?
He heads in to check it out, but
That's what's up, Haley.
nothing there. With this, Eric has had enough. He decides to just get out of there. But that might not be as easy as he thinks.
That's the old lady.
Someone in a cloak, presumably the creepy old lady who lives there, comes walking up the stairs. Eric hides until the coast is clear, then quickly makes his escape out to the street.
Never go back there again in my
So
life.
did Eric Gunner catch multiple paranormal encounters on video? Or is it all just an elaborate
I've
hoax?
seen from you
You
are
decide.
in all caps.
You can watch Eric Gunner's full investigation of this supposedly haunted house over on his YouTube channel, The Man in Black. So about a month ago, I featured a video from a YouTube urban exploration channel called Finders Beepers History Seekers. The really compelling thing about their creepy video was that the two hosts, Matt and Andy, are definitely not ghost hunters. In fact, they're complete skeptics. They simply caught a very strange occurrence during one of their urban explorations.
But yeah, you can see it goes up again. Hey, wait up. Hello?
What?
There's somebody up there. Hello? I'm cold because I saw somebody stood there. I saw a leg.
I'm not doing it.
But there's one more very strange urban exploration video that the Finders Beepers guys recorded all the way back in 2017. A video that they were never able to explain. So, the Finders Beepers guys are exploring a long-abandoned historic farm in Doncaster, England that is estimated to have been built sometime in the 1800s. Local legend says that the previous owner of the land allegedly took his own life by tying a rope around a solid beam inside one of the buildings. In the Finders Beepers video, it's clear that the two friends are pretty carefree and having a good time while exploring the empty farm.
So, Andy has literally just almost died.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to carry on filming you a minute just because I have a feeling you're going to fall. And I want to get you on you being framed.
Doesn't really matter to me. You know what I mean?
Go on. Go on. Just to show you where he would have fallen. Oh, Andy, I can see something good already. It's our good old favourite. It's the cellar.
That is not, that ain't nothing favorite.
It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze down here.
It's only for you, pal.
And I do apologise, viewers, if you can see my arms for about the millionth time.
The highest I've ever done was weed,
It's become a regular occurrence. Bit of a celebrity, I think, got asked now, Matt.
I don't never plan on it, bro. And always use condoms, bro. Don't be out here skeeting up in these females trying to build a family and
Oh,
shit.
there it is, look. Full moon. My part moon.
Oh dear, what the friggin' hell is going on here? Jesus Christ! Scared me to death.
Now, after Matt and Andy uploaded the video of their new exploration to their YouTube channel, it was no longer a joking matter. They were shocked by the comments from many concerned viewers. Because you see, someone or something at the abandoned farm seems to have been watching them. Something they didn't see. Watch the footage closely.
We've just made our way back down there, back through the beams where all the pan tiles are. I want to quickly show Andy the kestrel, and then we'll make our way around. There's some massive there should have been some massive buildings up that side, but so yeah, it's just a bit further up there. It's
Did you see it? The two friends are completely unaware as something seems to be staring at them from inside a room in the crumbling farmhouse. The figure appears to be wearing a dark suit, and its face is just a featureless black blur. A little later, Matt and Andy actually explore the same area where the dark figure was seen, but there's no one there. However, when they come back out, their footage shows something absolutely chilling.
You're becoming more and more of a liability. Let's go to the main house, I think.
The mysterious faceless apparition of a man seems to have somehow now moved to where Matt and Andy had just been standing only minutes before. Again, it seems to watch the two unsuspecting explorers from afar. The guys claim that they had no idea that they were being watched and didn't see anyone at the time of the recording. Let me say again that both Matt and Andy are skeptics when it comes to the paranormal. In fact, Andy flat out says that he just doesn't believe in ghosts. But they say that this creepy event has, quote, freaked us out a bit. So what do you think the Finders Beepers guys captured on camera? Could it be the spirit of the previous owner who allegedly took his own life at the farm? Or could it be some mysterious lurker without a face? Let me know what you think. You can watch this full video and others over on Matt and Andy's Urban Exploration channel, Finders Beepers, History Seekers. The Curse. Russian ghost hunter Tim Morozov travels deep into the secluded Russian countryside to investigate an abandoned house that is said to have been cursed by an evil witch. In his video, Tim tells the story of two mushroom pickers who were wandering the countryside one day and stumbled upon the completely boarded up house. They heard loud sounds coming from inside, and worried that someone might be in danger, they smashed their way inside. They were shocked when they were greeted by a strange dark shadow enveloped by a thick fog. They ran from the house. Tim says the couple later contacted him to investigate the creepy home. Upon entering the empty and decaying house, strange things immediately begin to happen.
Okay. Alright, so were you saying that too early because you want to see more faces? Alright, well we go at 1. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna text him and have him come pick us up.
What?
What'd you say? Okay, I'm gonna hit him up. Alright, I'll see you later. I'm streaming right now. I appreciate you, mama. Appreciate you.
Сама она.
Okay. Alright, see you later,
Тарелка. Упасть точно не могла. Фонарик у меня на столе был. Кровать заправлял. Упала тарелка. Не знаю, как она могла упасть. В принципе, никакая крыса, никакая мышь ее толкнуть не могла. И в темноте
Я дышал и увидел пар.
Quagmire.
Не знаю, было ли видно это на камеру.
After light bulbs start swinging on their own and a plate suddenly falls onto the floor, Tim explains he saw a strange fog or mist, which sounds eerily similar to what the mushroom-picking couple had reported. Tim is a little on edge, but decides to lay down on the bed and rest in the darkness while all of his devices and camera equipment are turned on and recording. What happens next is just truly bizarre.
400 push-ups, I'm be too strong to fight my opponent. I'm down. I'm down because it's all training. I have to train for my match, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not used to training the whole thing, so I be procrastinating. You know what I'm saying? But like coming in the streams, ever since I made it so that every dollar that gets donated in a push-up, I've been getting way more push-ups done. So after this video, I'm gonna start busting out some push-ups. Got 400 of these hoes to do.
Tim's equipment experiences strange high-frequency feedback, and then all of a sudden, the Polaroid camera that he brought with him on the investigation suddenly snaps a photo, all on its own.
Mine is STEWIE Griffin.
But what makes this footage even stranger is something you perhaps didn't see at first. So I have to ask, did you see it? As Tim is lying on the bed, a creepy-looking hand comes from the ceiling as if to grab him. Right before the hand reaches him, the Polaroid camera snaps a photo and the hand disappears. Tim has no idea what he just captured, but is baffled either way by the strange Polaroid snapshot. Trying to explain the incident to himself, he says that the Polaroid could have possibly just malfunctioned because of the intense humidity inside the house. But then things get stranger and even more terrifying.
Я не знаю, друзья, может быть просто из-за сырости в этом доме. Что-то у него замкнуло. Сырости в этом доме. Что-то у него замкнуло.
Again, did you see it? Captured on the camera that is recording Tim's laser grid, you can see a dark shadow figure trying to open the door by moving the door handle. It then once again disappears into thin air. Tim carefully checks out the door and looks inside the room on the other side, but there's just no one there. A week goes by, and after reviewing all of the chilling evidence he captured on camera, he returns to the cursed abandoned house once more. Tim soon realizes that he might have made a huge mistake.
You think? Oh, hell no.
Ее тут точно не было. 100%. Блин, струнно. Брат-то. Кто там?
Oh, hell no.
Кто там?
The fuck?
Ты кто? Ответь. Кто ты?
You might throw something at it.
Там ног нет.
Oh, hell no.
Кто ты?
Oh, hell no.
Как такое возможно?
Run. Run.
Tim is shocked. First, he hears something fall onto the floor and is lured into the home's living room. As he leaves, a shadow figure can be seen on the wall behind him, watching him as he leaves before disappearing. Tim then sees a bottle lying on the floor that he is sure wasn't there before. When he inspects the bottle, something seems to move into the curtain right next to him. The shape almost seems like someone invisible is standing against the curtain. Then when the shape suddenly retreats, Tim quickly opens the curtain to find absolutely nothing.
Пипец, друзья, просто дико страшно. Я все думаю, неужели на это... Такое чувство, что сзади просто кто-то наблюдает, я не знаю.
Damn it! Drop my phone. Scared the shit out of me. What are we doing?
Tim explains that he is getting very scared now, and as he talks to the camera, a shadow can be seen quickly darting from right to left in the mirror right behind him. He says he feels that someone is watching him, and soon after, a chair mysteriously slides across the floor all on its own. Then a chair mysteriously slides across the floor all on its own. Then as he checks his equipment, the chair falls over and a rope hanging from the ceiling can be seen swaying back and forth. After all of this terrifying activity that he caught on camera, Tim finally decides to just get out of there. So did Tim Morozov capture what locals claim to be a supernatural curse on this house? Did he encounter the sinister presence of whoever used to live in the now abandoned home? Or is it something even darker? As always, you decide. You can check out the full 3-part series of The Cursed House and many more scary paranormal videos over on Tim Morozov's YouTube channel. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Mysterious Mackey Mansion. Paranormal investigators Matt Benton from the YouTube channel Devil's Hour Productions and Dante Reeder from the channel Soul Seekers investigate the mysterious haunting of the Mackey Mansion in Virginia City, Nevada. The mansion was built in 1859 by the infamous Hearst family and is one of the only remaining historical structures to have survived 2 major fires in Virginia City. The Victorian building was later owned by silver mining millionaire John Mackey, after whom the building is named. At the beginning of the evening, investigator Dante and guest Violet head off to a nearby cemetery, leaving Matt from Devil's Hour Productions all alone inside the mansion. As he is doing a preliminary check of the house, Matt starts to get some very unexpected activity.
Hell no.
Matt decides to do a spirit box session and he's descending the mansion's staircase when he captures something very disturbing.
Yo, big shout out to Money Mastermind, man. I appreciate you, man.
Matt says he could see something out of the corner of his eye, and upon reviewing his footage, he discovers that he captured a partial apparition. Now, it's a little hard to see as the camera unexplainably loses focus just as Matt captures the apparition. But when the clip is slowed down, you can clearly see some kind of figure quickly moving out of sight just as Matt turns the corner at the bottom of the stairs. Even more bizarre, whatever this is seems to disappear right into the solid wall at the side of the staircase. Later in the evening, Matt, Dante, and Violet conduct a spirit box session upstairs in what used to be John Mackey's bedroom. And then,
Who wants to see
this
Bouncer
happens.
Reactor? Who wants to see BHD Reactor Bouncer? Oh my God.
Good job. Good job. That's exactly what we want.
What we all just heard was a loud bang right behind Dante. And when we looked in the direction to where we heard the bang, we all realized the wardrobe was partially open. Before the bang even happened, the wardrobe was completely closed. I even checked inside to see if I could debunk the wardrobe opening all by itself, but I didn't see anything that could make that happen. Less than 1 minute after the bang happens, we capture a shadow figure on the right side of the screen. It is hard to see, so look very closely.
Matt from Devil's Hour Productions wants to push the investigation even further. He decides to sit down on John Mackey's bed in hopes of invoking Mackey's ghost.
Wow.
It did not go well.
Oh, I bet.
I'm laying in your bed.
Mr. Mackey, you're gonna have to show him. He's laying in your bed, you're gonna have to show him that you're the boss. Something's like hot on my back, man. Something's hot on my back. Oh, shit.
He's agitated.
Look back here. Can you record?
It's on this side, don't even tell me.
Yep,
Oh God.
Don't even tell me, man.
Yo.
What is it?
It's a scratch.
It's one big scratch.
It's thick.
Yo, again, thank you, Money Mastermind, for
While
all
Matt
the
is
tips,
taunting
bro.
John Mackey's spirit, it is actually Dante who receives a large scratch on his back. So did Matt from Devil's Hour Productions provoke the spirit of whomever or whatever is haunting the Mackey mansion? Did the group capture evidence of John Mackey's spirit still roaming his beloved estate? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. You can check out this full video and more investigations over on the YouTube channel, Devil's Hour Productions. The Lady in Red. Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiao Long and his friend Lao Dai are back with another live adventure in one of China's many creepy and mysteriously abandoned places. This time they explore what they believe to have been a massive government building that might be haunted by a vengeful female spirit. The creepy long dark hallways would give anyone major anxiety. But Lao Dai doesn't seem to be bothered by any of it, sticking his hands in places where they don't belong. Literally.
这啥逼玩意儿？哎呦我操！有东西。别鸡巴动了！我操你妈！
哎呦我操你大爷！
你妈逼吓我一跳！你我给你掰那逼玩意儿呢！我给你掰。这啥玩意儿呢？这是？那是号夹是吧？夹着手指头没有？
Lao Dai blindly sticks his hand into a bucket and startles Xiaolong as he clumsily pulls back with a mousetrap clamped onto his fingers. Xiaolong simply laughs at him, and the two friends carry on their investigation. However, this isn't the only time Lao Dai fools around in the dark.
That might be a good idea, Michael.
傻逼才上你当的，低智商的动物，简称低能。
Lao Dai attempts to scare Xiaolong with a fart, but it doesn't work. But soon after, something terrifying.
Hell no!
我操你妈！谁？我操你妈，老大！快！ 你起来！你起来！
My nigga shook.
When looking into the reflection of a window, Xiaolong spots a mysterious figure in red standing in the doorway right behind them. When he quickly turns around, there's no one there. So he hurries around the corner to find whoever or whatever he saw, but doesn't find anyone. He looks into the window's reflection once again. Now there's nothing there, and he proves that it was not an optical illusion. Xiaolong and Lao Dai no longer feel that they are alone, and begin to worry that they are possibly being stalked by the vengeful female spirit that is said to haunt the building. The lady in red. Only minutes later, and the two ghost hunters get such a terrifying fright that they run for their lives.
Hey, 我操你妈！这边有！我操你妈！你拿手机！等会儿！上来洗手！你拿手机录，回头我！等会儿！我操！哎，我操你妈！有谁呀？谁？ 操你妈的！咋的？咋的了？我操！玩了！咋的了？玩了！走！玩了！不是你咋的了？
After hearing loud, unexplained sounds coming from all around them, the two decide to split up and both record using their own phone. Lao Dai captures something so terrifying that he has had enough and wants to just get out of there. Once safely back in the car, Lao Dai shares his creepy footage with Xiaolong and the livestream audience.
吓着我了！你要我看你录着啥了？我一看。给我来！ 我应该没看花眼。哎呦我操！完了，腿都软了。哎，我操你妈！快开了！哎呦我操！这是我一说，这啥二啊？哎呦我，就是窗开的我，哎呦我，哎呦我。这他妈有啥呀？ 就这块！啊！我操！啥？哎呦我操你妈！
So did Lao Dai capture the sinister spirit of a woman out for revenge? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch Xiaolong's entire exploration and many more creepy videos over on his YouTube channel, Xiaolong Adventure. 911. TikTok user Brandy Nicole works at a 911 emergency dispatch center in Georgia. She claims that over the 6 years she has worked there, Strange things like unexplained noises and things falling off the walls are a regular occurrence. However, recently the creepy activity seems to have intensified for no apparent reason. Brandy begins to secretly record her experiences and carefully shares her captures on TikTok.
So I'm just sitting at work and I hear things fall in the lobby. Not sure. And the lights are off. They were on. Oh, and they're on now. All right, yeah, I'm gonna be done with that. Oh, nope, I'm done. I'm done.
What happened?
Oh, what was that?
Ah!
So I'm at work again. Poulter's acting up as we're now referring to her.
To survive. Would I survive in the Lucas something? You got to 24-hour challenge with a random son. Good luck with that one.
Maybe it's somebody. I don't know. Nobody should be here. There's literally no one here.
Now, it's common for 911 workers in smaller towns to work overnight shifts alone. And Brandy claims she is completely alone and has no explanation for any of the strange things happening on her job.
So, since y'all thought I was doing the lights, let me show you these. This one does nothing. This one turns on this extra light. So,
then late one night, the strange activity at Brandy's job takes a terrifying turn.
So, y'all have been following my Poulter.
Hey, yo, Sadie Deli, thank you for the $10 super chat, yo.
So I'm pretty sure there's something standing in the doorway to the break room. Am I crazy, or is that somebody standing there?
What?
Do y'all see that?
What appears to be the silhouette of someone's shoulder can be seen sticking out from a doorway. At first, Brandy's not quite sure what it is, but then when the mysterious silhouette moves away, Brandy screams. She explains in her comments that she called an officer to check the building, but he found no one inside and nothing that could explain the strange silhouette.
Hey guys, this is just an update to let you all know that I'm okay. I'm back at work today, but I'm no longer working by myself. I have someone here with me. Everything's been fine so far. We haven't had anything today, so and here we go. What was that? What? It came from the hallway. Oh my god. No. Oh my god.
So is the 911 emergency dispatch center that Brandy works at haunted? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Paranormal enthusiast James White has a very spooky business.
All I'm gonna say about
he professionally
that,
arranges and hosts seances in
shout out
allegedly
again to Peter
haunted and
Vickers,
abandoned
man.
buildings in Toronto, Canada.
Homie has super chatted
James
like
is hosting a seance at the historic Lambton House with a group of curious participants. The Lambton House is a former inn that was built in 1860 and it is said to be extremely haunted. Now James White and his group are about to witness something absolutely
I can't
terrifying.
get written on if I ain't got no eyebrows on my nigga. She don't keep her bra. Ooh, look at this nigga.
So Norman, someone in this room is trying to harm you?
What?
Is it a person? If so, give me a sign.
Slap the shit out this nigga.
Are they in this room?
About to slap the shit out this nigga.
Is it a male?
Oh!
Hold him back.
You got beat the. You got knocked the fuck out. You got beat the hell up.
Something just hold. Yeah.
Hey! Yeah, I'm here, Peter. I'm here, Peter Vickers. What it is, bro?
It did break when he fell over.
That is EDP, huh?
Let me actually pull your chair.
Yeah, like you gonna get scared.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair by an unseen force.
Is it a male?
The door behind me was open, and I had my partner sitting beside me, and we had the door, like the door was open behind us, and we thought we heard something back there, but nothing was there. So we turned, and I looked, and I saw nothing. So I turned my head back towards the group, like the circle, and we're all holding hands. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like this force just come
I don't know either. You should donate
and it was like
but I don't know either.
aggressive, like aggressive. It wasn't like calm. It was aggressive, like
hell yeah,
kill me or something. I don't know. My feet were like flat on the ground. I wasn't moving. I was holding hands with the people beside me, and it just pulled me. And it like felt like someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me, as I'm sitting in the chair, and like taking my shoulders and like pulling me towards the mirror. It was crazy.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses from the seance took to Instagram to share their stories about the incident. One seance witness had this to say about the strange event. I sat across from him when this happened, and it was fantastic to see. Another witness says, I was there. Another epic seance with @James White seance.
But yeah,
so did James White capture evidence of an unknown entity aggressively grabbing an innocent visitor at the Lambton house? I leave it up to you to decide.
Is it a male?
Scream. YouTube channel D's Dark Adventures says that an anonymous fan emailed her about a very creepy experience he had while driving home late one night. The dash cam video shows the man driving down an isolated country road in the middle of nowhere. Suddenly, he spots something that makes his blood run cold.
I mean, she would make an okay practice girl, but she's not somebody I would ever make like a girl I would put myself to. You know what I mean? Not like there, none of that type of stuff, but you know, like a practice kind of shit. What does this lady do? Oh, hell no. Hell no!
Hey, you need help? What the?
The driver suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the
God!
Old.
Excuse me, you need help? What the?
The driver suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the night. As he gets closer, he is horrified when he sees that the woman is covered in blood. Worried for her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which, she lets out a blood-curdling scream.
What the?
At this point, the man notices that the woman appears to have no eyes, only black sockets. Terrified by her reaction and appearance, the driver quickly just gets out of there. He says that he called the police, but they never found this mysterious woman.
Oh, hell no!
So just what do you think is going on here? And what would you do in this same situation?
What the?
The woman in white. Nuke's Top 5 viewer and paranormal investigator Mark Reyes emailed me about a video that he captured with his family while on a ghost hunt at the Evangelical Spiritual Church in Cicero, Illinois. The church was once used as a funeral home and is said to be extremely haunted. It's the middle of the night and Rick and his family are investigating the church when suddenly their EMF meter detects something that they can't see. What happens next is truly chilling.
Liddy, what's going on with this?
Are you afraid?
Come on, titty. Come on, titty. Ooh, religious titty.
That room over there is scary. Have you seen it? This one. Come here.
Pull your breast out. Come on, titty. Come on, titty.
This one.
I don't get it, brother.
This is a private office.
So you can't go in there.
No, I'm saying that it's open because we could.
So you can't go in there. So you can't go in there.
Did you see it? A woman who seems to be wearing a white gown can be seen standing behind the family on the far side of the church. Ricky says that his daughter felt a presence as she looked back, but that none of them actually saw the mysterious woman at the time. It wasn't until they returned home that they discovered what they had captured. So could this eerie figure possibly be the spirit of one of the people who passed through the funeral home? Let me know what you think. We need scary videos, so if you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Burial Mounds. Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter is back with another investigation, this time at the mysterious Native American burial mounds at the Crow Wing River in Minnesota. Many people claim to have experienced terrifying paranormal activity at the burial mounds. Some have heard the strange sound of phantom drums and disembodied voices, and some visitors even claim that they have seen glowing apparitions at the site. Curious about the claims, Ian decides to do an overnight investigation in the hopes of capturing paranormal evidence. Things quickly take a very creepy turn as Ian searches for one of the burial mounds.
I would much rather deal with the cockroach the size of a fully grown dog. Cause I can kill that
walking through
motherfucker.
these woods, I feel like anything.
I would much
pop out
rather
at me
deal
right
with
now.
a giant bug than a ghost.
Like from anywhere. Bears, Bigfoot, ghosts, anything.
I don't like this. I don't do none of this.
I thought I heard something behind me. Hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
Who's over there?
Hello. Hello, hello.
I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I thought I heard something, but I'm not sure. Oh, holy shit. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not going crazy. I don't know if I should try this, but I'm gonna try walking backwards because I want to see what's coming up behind me. Honestly, I don't even like walking backwards because I don't know what's ahead of me.
I don't do this.
Is there somebody out here with me? Oh my God! Holy shit! That scared me so bad. That was a straight up voice from thin air. It was as if somebody was standing like right there. Hello?
Ian hears footsteps following him. Then he hears a loud, indiscernible voice.
Oh my God.
He's now a little freaked out, but he continues his search until he finally finds one of the Native American burial mounds. What happens next is truly disturbing.
All right, here's mound number 2. I'm actually not going to say anything this time. I'm actually just going to listen.
Help! Hey yo, Peter Vickers! Just give the 10 membership, bro. Hey, thank you, Peter Vickers, bro. Yo, Peter Vickers just super chatted 10 memberships,
Oh my God, I'm hearing all kinds of things over here.
Free gets a membership.
It sounds like voices,
TikTok.
but they're so faint.
We're gonna edit that out. Minimize the game to get the membership. IDG, David B.
A female voice can be heard speaking almost as if someone at the burial mound is having a long, involved conversation. But it's something else that really spooks Ian as he explores the Crowing River's edge. Something truly terrifying.
Even though there's not much going on right now, it's a lot of fun just being out here.
No, it's not.
Out in the wilderness.
It's not the fun. It's not fun.
Even though it's dark, I can barely see 10 feet ahead of me. Holy sh! Just when I said it was fun being out here. Pretty sure that was a goose back there, splashing in the water.
Gonna edit that out.
Of all things, Ian's biggest scare so far comes from the sudden sound of a honking goose.
Holy!
Eventually, Ian finds another burial mound. Now, Ian knows that he might not be able to communicate in English with the spirits of the Native Americans buried there. So, he decides to just listen. What happens next is truly bizarre.
I start talking. It sounds like a male voice. Could you speak again? Oh my god! Dude, that was a face!
Where?
I just seen a face!
I didn't see it.
That was a glowing face!
Oh, hell no! Oh, shit! Hey, Peter Vickers, you're the best YouTube man. Hey, I appreciate
Oh my
you back,
god,
Peter
I cannot
Vickers, man.
believe that!
You good people.
Dude, his
for real,
face
for
just
real,
appeared
man.
right there!
I'm glad to have you in
Right
the stream,
there!
Rose.
Oh my god, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. It's one thing to see a light, a mist, even a shadow, but a face?
That was like another $50, yo.
It looked like a man, too. It looked like a Native American
like,
man.
Ian hears another low voice speaking from somewhere nearby. A pale face then quickly appears and disappears from right out of the darkness. Ian is shocked by what he has captured and deems his paranormal investigation a huge success. So did Ian capture the voices and face of lingering Native American spirits buried at the Crowing River? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky adventures over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter, the Sandhaven Sanatorium. Nuke's top 5 viewer Ricky and his sister Vicky set out to explore the old abandoned Sandhaven Sanatorium near Dunseith, North Dakota. The sanatorium was built in 1912 as a treatment center for patients suffering from tuberculosis. Many of these patients did not survive. They passed away inside the walls of the Sandhaven Sanatorium. In the 1960s, the hospital became a treatment center for the mentally impaired. However, it was eventually closed in 1987 after many reports of patient mistreatment and neglect. The Sandhaven Sanatorium is now known as a paranormal hotspot, and to this day, those with an interest in the supernatural travel to the hospital to explore, hoping to experience paranormal activity. So, Ricky and his sister are carefully exploring the creepy old decaying building. They experience something downright creepy.
What's your favorite game that Dash XP plays?
Oh, come on, let me have that.
Like what gameplay did you see, Peter Vickers, that made you fall in love with watching Dash XP's Let's Plays? You feel me?
Oh, it's creepy as
Yeah, this building's getting pretty bad. Was that you?
Oh my God! Hey, what's up, Folly?
That wasn't you, was it?
Yo, Peter Vickers gifted 10 BlastphamousHD memberships. Bro, Peter Vickers, bro. Man, thank you for the 10 memberships, man.
There's someone upstairs.
Bro, he hooked up Foley, Big Wolves, Eliza, Black Holes again. I still need to know about that nickname, like black holes and other people, like you're shooting them.
Hello?
Or your black holes. There's no telling. Yo, Connor Hart.
Hello?
Suzuki.
Where are you at?
Now, it should be noted that this odd event can be explained away as simply water rattling around in the building's old rusty pipes. In fact, if you look closely, this isn't even a water pipe at all. It's actually a piece of old metal electrical conduit that has been cut in half. Nevertheless, it moves and rattles as if shaken by some unknown force. Ricky and his sister are a bit freaked out and worried that they might not be alone in the sanatorium. However, even if there was someone else upstairs, it would be impossible for that person to even reach this metal conduit to make it move. So this creepy capture remains a mystery.
Is that you?
The thing down the hall. A group of friends from Madrid, Spain are hanging out when they suddenly hear strange sounds coming from the bathroom down the hall.
Show Peter Vickers mad love, man. So we have $500 towards me. Oh, damn. We are at $515 towards me shaving off my eyebrows, man. $515. Hey yo, Eva01, thank you for the $5 super chat, yo. Hey BHD, been a huge fan of your videos for a long time. Keep up the good work and never stop doing what you love, man. Hey, that's for real, Eva. That's why I'm gonna keep sliding in the Ice Spice's DMs in hopes that one day she gonna send me to death.
The guys are hesitant to look inside the bathroom, but when they do, something horrifying can be seen staring back at them. User Ain Holval shares the video to TikTok with the caption, "What the hell was in my bathroom?" Now, it's certainly very creepy, but is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide. Genuine intrigue. New homeowner and Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has been finding evidence that some kind of animal has been walking around his backyard late at night. Curious to see what kind of animal it might be, he decides to look through the footage recorded by his motion-detecting security camera. But what he finds sends a chill down his spine.
But yeah, Peter Vickers, did you ever tell me what game did you like? Peter Vickers BlastphamousHD. I like space. I did a school project.
During a soft rain, a translucent figure seems to slowly walk through the backyard. Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has no explanation for this bizarre capture. But what do you think this
What's
is?
that? I don't trust any of this.
Holton Avenue.
Hey yo, Peter
Popular
Vickers,
urban explorer Chris Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore Holton Avenue, an entirely abandoned street
You
in
ain't gotta
Cleveland,
donate
Ohio.
unless you really
Now, it's
want me
unknown
to
why the street was
shave
left
off my
abandoned,
eyebrows and go
other
to a
than it
haunted
sits
house.
in an incredibly
You know what I'm
dangerous
saying?
neighborhood.
But if not, just come
Multiple
through, hang out,
bodies have
man.
been
I'ma be
found
watching
on
more
this
scary
street,
videos tomorrow
and
night.
each of the deceased met their end under mysterious and horrifying circumstances.
I like black
So, dragging around his balls of steel, Chris Hill makes it his mission to record and document the abandoned buildings on
I
Holton
might
Avenue
be the only black
before
guy
they are
that still
demolished.
loves black women, bro.
In the middle of the night, Chris begins his
can't even help it,
exploration
bro.
at the abandoned First Hungarian Baptist Church. He soon realizes that he might have made a huge mistake.
You think? Do you think? Bro, I love black women so much, I'll be finding like the most disagreeable ones and taming they punk asses just to prove that I can. I
swear I heard something.
I got me this one feminist chick, you know what I'm saying? Alright, well, tell you the truth, every female got a little bit of feminist in her, but she had a whole bunch of feminism up in her, bro. It was hilarious. All that shit gone, though. You know what I'm saying? Her pipes is hella clean now. I'm like a plumber. I had to go in there and smash a whole bunch of shit around. Fucking bitch. And now she acting right. You know what I'm saying? Before, she ain't had no female friends. Females wouldn't talk to her. Now she's making a bunch of brand new friends. because, you know, I don't, you know what I mean? I made her be nice so much that, like, other people are like, oh my God, you're so much nicer now. I want to be your friend now. So she's making a bunch of friends. It's just like that Family Guy skit where they're like, you know what I mean? Come on over here, bitch. I'm gonna prove to you within the next 2 hours that all of your problems can be solved.
What's upstairs?
With this knife. And then that's when you gotta hold the knife up to her throat and then let her know, hey, look, you be nice or I'll cut you, bitch.
As Chris is exploring the basement, he hears strange noises, but can't identify the source. Then a door above him on the ground floor just slams shut. Chris quickly makes his way upstairs to investigate, and what happens next is downright creepy.
I ain't no Chad. You know what I'm saying? The door slammed shut. Is that opening by itself?
There's somebody outside.
Chris finds nothing and no one to explain why the door slammed shut. But when reviewing his footage at home, he realizes that he captured more than he thought.
Yep, bop on the
A
top of the head
4K
so it
static
leaves no
camera that he
bruises.
placed inside the church's
That's for
chapel
real.
reveals
You
that
gotta get
something
a-
seems to move towards the door
gotta get a
just
large
before
sack.
it slams shut.
Fill it up with
Another
sweet
static camera
Valencia
shows
oranges.
something pale and
You know what I'm saying?
translucent
Swing
moving
that
around
a
the
couple
pews
times.
while Chris
then
is
you
in
can
the
really,
room.
it won't leave no bruises and you can
But that's
murder
not
the
all
shit
that
out
Chris
the-
captured that
you know.
night. Because after a thorough walkthrough of the church, Chris decides to check out one of the abandoned houses on Holton Avenue.
What's the
It
difference between
did
the
not
pleasure slap
go
and
well.
the punishment slap? Well, Black Hole, the difference between the pleasure slap and the punishment slap is, you know, front hand, you know, you smack the back of an ass, it's pleasure slap. Bah, you know, pleasure. But backhand is for punishment. Bitch. Like, you know what I mean? You have to say bitch as you hit it. It's important. Bitch.
It actually looks like it's just underneath the house. It's not really a basement. Still creepy.
What's with the hood, bitch?
I didn't know nobody lived there.
Nah, nigga, this is my house, nigga. What's with the hood, bitch?
While checking out the house's basement, Chris hears movement on the floor above him. Freaked out by the sound, he quickly starts making his way out of there. But there's someone inside with him, peeking out from behind a curtain. The man seems to be living in the abandoned home.
Yeah, that's good.
Chris knows the horrifying stories of the people who met a tragic end on Holton Avenue.
Oh, he got it
So
back.
he quickly just
ain't
gets
enough.
out of the house. And with that, Chris has had about enough.
But I left though. I got
He
up out of
decides
there,
to
man.
just
It
head
ain't that
home.
serious.
Now, for obvious reasons, I advise everyone watching this to just stay away from Holton Avenue.
Yeah, you checked out
But
the
if you want to see
Exorcist? I
more
have
of
not.
Chris's
I
explorations,
don't really watch scary
you can
movies
find
like
them
that.
all on
I'm
his
keep it
YouTube
real, I'm
channel,
scared.
Urbex Hill. Freefall. TikTok user Jalen Rich is hanging out with a friend on the boardwalk in Santa Cruz, California, a little after closing time.
Yeah, Eliza,
Something
you
happens
bro, you should
that
definitely come
freaks
together
them
with
both
definitely come together
out.
with Peter Vickers, man.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
but the
Make a
boardwalk
group.
closed
You know what
like
I
half
mean?
an hour
Everybody come together
ago.
and make a big old group. I don't know, share ghost stories.
Okay, I'm really bad at this.
Yeah, it's probably just homeless, man. But yeah, I can vouch for
No
Peter
one's
Vickers.
on there.
Eliza, Peter Vickers, good people.
Okay, I totally saw someone in the camera.
Someone appears to be seated on the Santa Cruz Boardwalk freefall ride, even though the ride is supposed to be closed. But then, whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear into thin air. Jalen explains that both she and her friend saw someone sitting on the ride and have no idea how to explain what happened. Now, the Santa Cruz Boardwalk opened in 1907 and has seen at least 3 confirmed fatal accidents over the last 116 years. One rumor even states that a park visitor tragically broke their neck on this very ride. So could it be that Jalen captured the spirit of someone who never made it out of the park? You decide.
Man, I'm gonna need like $100 donation for Slender
Followed
Man, bro.
home.
I'm gonna keep it real.
TikTok user Francisco Javier claims that strange things have been happening at his home in Spain after exploring an abandoned farm he came across one day in the middle of nowhere. He says that the farm is a place of intense paranormal activity.
People want me to do skits. So it's like it's gonna cost me like $5,000 to do skits. You guys want me to do skits? So if y'all do everything that gets super chatted, it's gonna be spent on me getting new camera for new skits.
Escúchenlo.
Y'all do none of this. Oh hell no! Run, bitch!
Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí. Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí.
Francisco is recording at the farm when a door slams shut right behind him. After his days exploring the farm, he believes that something might have followed him home.
Empiezo a grabar porque estoy escuchando sonidos desde el baño muy raros y estoy solo en casa.
Well, would you go to haunt the house or dye your hair? What would I go to a haunted house? I'm down to dye my hair. You know, what color you want me to dye? I mean, it depends on what color you want me to dye my hair. You know what I mean? It's up to you, honestly. Either you want me to go, I'd rather dye my hair than go to a haunted house. You know what I'm saying? But if you super chat me enough, I'll do either which one. I'll go to both. See what the price is right. You know what I mean? Because I got to buy a new camera and computer equipment anyway to do skits. So I don't mind, you know, doing some wild stuff.
¿Qué coño?
Francisco believes that he might be dealing with multiple entities as he begins to hear taunting voices, laughing, and even the sound of intense crying in the night.
My skin white?
Soy un niño.
I wonder how much trouble I get in for that. What the fuck? What the fuck?
The chilling sound of a baby crying sends Francisco off to search his entire apartment, but he finds nothing to explain the sound. Another night and things escalate to another level when Francisco's Amazon Alexa begins to behave very strangely and absolutely terrifying.
Alexa me da un susto de muerte.
Escucha.
Te quiero ver.
Se acaba de conectar. ¡Qué susto!
What the
Francisco
hell?
says that his Alexa is disconnected, yet it calls out in Spanish, "Go to the window. I want to see you."
Te quiero ver.
Se acaba de conectar. ¡Qué susto!
And that's not the only time that this happens.
Coño.
A female voice coming from the Alexa laughs out loud but then stops as soon as Francisco comes around the corner. Then an entirely different, lower and creepier voice calls out, "Hola." Francisco has had enough, but he has no idea how to stop the terrifying activity. He tries to continue living his life as if nothing has happened. But then one night when he's hanging out just watching TV, this happens.
Escuche, acabo de empezar a escuchar a tocar desde esa puerta. ¿Están tocando desde ahí? ¿O es cosa mía? Míralo, míralo. ¿Hola? No puede ser. ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué coño es eso, tío? ¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué cojones? Hay una luz aquí encendida también. ¿Era eso, loco?
Oh, hell no!
Eso. Nada, tío. Uf. Qué puto susto, loco.
Here it comes.
Francisco is startled by knocking coming from his hallway door.
Man, this is
when he
scaring
stands
the
up to
hell out
check
of
it
me,
out,
Peter
he spots what
Victor.
appears to be a small child looking in through the window. Shocked by what he's seeing, he quickly opens the door only to find no one there. The Rapids Theater Haunting. The Rapids Theater is one of the oldest historical buildings remaining in the city of Niagara Falls, New York. Built in 1921, it has been in operation for almost a century. The theater is allegedly haunted by multiple ghosts. One of these spirits is said to be the ghost of a young actress who took her own life in the back of the theater many decades ago. Witnesses claim that doors in the old theater open and close on their own. Even creepier, theater performers and patrons claim to have seen apparitions walking on the theater stage. When approached, these apparitions mysteriously disappear by walking right through the theater wall. But that's not all. Many visitors have heard strange unexplained noises in the theater, including the clicking of high heels, mysterious whistling, and eerie voices calling out to them from the darkness. The most often heard voice is said to be the lilting, sing-song voice of an unknown woman. Tommy Hamilton from the YouTube channel Hamilton's Haunted Explorations is doing an overnight investigation at the Rapids Theater together with his cousin Dez. They are completely alone when they are exploring the main hall's first floor and bar area. Tommy asks the spirits that haunt the building to communicate with them, and it seems like something answers.
Is there any spirits here that might want to communicate with us? Or get your name out? Can you come say your name into my device that I have?
The strange, unexplained voice of a man seems to say, "Help."
Can you come say your name into my device that I have?
Now, Tommy didn't even notice this creepy voice at the time, and he didn't even point it out in his video. I actually discovered this strange EVP while closely reviewing his footage. But what happens next absolutely terrifies Tommy and his cousin. As the two ghost hunters are exploring the Rapid Theater's creepy basement, they hear some very strange sounds.
I thought that's Jimi Hendrix for a second.
What was that? Tommy, do you hear this stuff around here?
I heard something from up here, but it sounded like a baby cry, and it was weird.
No, I heard like a door creak.
Your creak might have, that's what I might have heard.
Tommy's cousin Des claims that she heard the creaking sound of a door opening somewhere close by. Tommy thinks that it could be the door at the top of the basement staircase, and they go to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
It is open. It's It's not open, but I didn't need it to open more. Bro. Oh, listen. Someone's singing, dude. Somebody's on me right now.
The camera catches the eerie voice of a woman singing or humming some tune from somewhere within the empty theater.
Nope.
The two shocked ghost hunters try to locate the source of the eerie sound and head upstairs, but there's no one there. Tommy says that this is the creepiest moment he has ever experienced, and to this day, he can't explain what the strange singing could have been. Was it the ghost of the young actress who tragically took her own life in the theater? Let me know what you think. You can watch Tommy's two-part investigation of the Rapids Theater over on his YouTube channel, Hamilton's Haunted Explorations. And Tommy says part 3 is coming soon. A visit from downstairs. Reddit user VanillaBear24399 says that she has often heard strange things around her parents' house, like voices and soft knocks and bumps. She says that her family basement makes her especially anxious, but she doesn't really know why. Then one day, Vanilla Bear's 7-year-old Labrador Retriever, Blizzard, starts to act very strange. That's when she hears something at the basement door. When Vanilla Bear goes to check on her dog, she hears the chilling sound of something repeatedly turning the basement doorknob and rattling the door. She gathers up her courage and yanks open the door, but nothing there. So what do you think this could be? Is it a ghost caught on camera? Is it just some odd air vacuum that also somehow rotates the doorknob? Or could it be something else? Let me know what you think.
What do you think it is?
No more clowning around. Paranormal investigators Celia and Jonathan from the YouTube channel Paranormal Voyages traveled to the world-famous Clown Motel in Tonopah, Nevada. The creepy motel was founded in 1985, and the motel lobby houses an estimated 2,000 clown dolls and figurines. It basically looks like something right out of a nightmare. Even creepier, the Clown Motel sits right next to a 100-year-old cemetery where 300 people were buried between 1901 and 1911. Many of the deceased were victims of the mysterious Tonopah plague that swept through the local area in the 1900s. The other graves belong to miners who died in a devastating fire in the local Belmont gold and silver mine. Visitors and employees of the Clown Motel say that they have witnessed some truly unexplainable things. Doors slam on their own for no reason, room keys disappear, and many have heard unexplained whispering voices in the middle of the night. Even more disturbing, some visitors claim that they have seen terrifying apparitions in the motel rooms.
Have you heard about anything that's happened in this room?
I was shaking out the sheets like normal, and it felt perfectly normal, except right down the middle there was like a body. And I just dropped the sheets and walked out. I just couldn't do it. I was like, okay, so.
And have you had any other experiences elsewhere other than in this area?
Drawers open and doors closed, and I just don't feel like I'm by myself when I'm cleaning the rooms. I feel like there's something else in here.
What can you tell me about your experiences here at the Clown Motel?
Like around 2 or 3, about 3:30 around there. I'm facing to where there's a table and 2 chairs, and I can literally see 2 shadows just sitting right there. And they'll start playing with my bathroom doors. Like I literally will leave the light on the bathroom door and my door's shut. And in the morning when I get up, literally the light's off, door's open. Sometimes they turn on the shower and they flush the toilet. So it's like,
As paranormal investigator Celia Ramos interviews the motel's owner, she begins to feel a burning sensation on her chest.
Most of the time, every week I'm listening something. Somebody is telling something weird story. They are seeing orbs. They are seeing people talking inside, door sets.
Can you stop for a second? Because my chest is burning.
Your chest is burning?
Here. I just feel uncomfortable. Is there anything on my chest
Where?
anywhere? Like here?
It's red.
I had to stop, I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
I got like heart palpitations real strong, and like I feel nauseous, and I feel like I needed to stop talking.
Later in the investigation, Celia and Jonathan start a spirit box session in the motel's lobby, where the motel's disturbing life-size clown doll has been reported to move on its own. They ask the spirits that haunt the clown motel to move the hands of the scary doll. They get a few replies on the spirit box, but are a bit disappointed when the clown's hands just don't move. But then, as the team shuts down their cameras and start wrapping up their investigation, 2 stationary cameras that are still rolling capture something terrifying.
Guys, that was cool stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, I wish his hand would move.
Yeah, but you know what? That takes a lot of energy, man.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, he should leave that one light
But I will tell you this, from what I've experienced tonight, you guys really have a connection in this room. Whatever else is in this room. Need my help, Jonathan? You know what? I don't have a connection.
His hand just moved.
Really?
It's down. It just moved. I just watched. Whoa.
What happened there?
Both hands fell.
Both.
Thank you.
Both hands just moved. Rule out vibration. We've been all around here. I literally walked around here.
All night. I've walked over there. I've walked
and it
back
has
and
not
forth.
moved.
What you just witnessed is real poltergeist activity. Not once, but twice. Just before I turn the lights on, you can see the clown's right hand slightly move. Shortly after, the right hand comes completely off the top of his lap. Once Celia brings this to our attention, all 3 of us witnessed the left hand fall down. This completely blows our minds. We do not feel vibration was a factor, as we had walked around the clown all night and the hands never budged. I knew just as soon as I would say cut cameras, something would happen, so I left 2 rolling just in case, and I'm glad I did.
Man, yup.
So did Celia and Jonathan accidentally capture poltergeist activity on camera? Is it possible that the ghost of the cemetery right next door visit the clown motel? You decide. You can check out more scary investigations of haunted places over on Celia and Jonathan's YouTube channel, Paranormal Voyages. The House of Horror. The home known as the House of Horror in Asuncion, Paraguay is a home which locals say is extremely haunted. The now abandoned house has a long and very dark history, as 6 brutal deaths have taken place inside its walls. Long ago in the year 1913, a physician who lived in the house shot a man twice after he found him alone with his wife in their home.
Oh!
He later claimed that he didn't know what came over him when he pulled the trigger. Then many years later in 2018, a young mother, her 2 children, and her parents tragically lost their lives inside the home at the hands of the woman's husband. The senseless crime shocked the entire city and forever branded the home with the title, quote, The House of Horror. Several bus drivers that regularly pass by the House of Horror have claimed that they often see a strange shadow-like being late at night that tries to stop the bus. But then the figure simply disappears into thin air right before their eyes. The bus drivers also claim that when it rains, you can hear the crying and wailing of children coming from inside the house. The House of Horror and the strange activities surrounding it has been covered by many news outlets, including this report by Paraguay's C9N TV network. News reporter Alejandra Pereira and her cameraman were doing a tour around the creepy house live on TV when they captured something truly chilling.
Estilo colonial, bastante antigua esta casona. Alejandra, adelante.
Sí, muchísimas gracias, Silvio. Ya nos encontramos en el interior justamente de esta denominada Casa del Terror aquí sobre Oliva y Montevideo para hacer un recorrido con el compañero Derlis, que también estuvo en el momento que ocurrió esto, ¿verdad? Y nos va a poder también...
Fue en ese baño, Alejandra, donde se había realizado, digamos, el entierro de los 4 cuerpos de las 2 mujeres y de las 2 criaturas.
Sí, este sería uno de los lugares donde estaban enterrados justamente los cuerpos de las mujeres, en este caso, Silvio, según las informaciones que también estamos manejando. Porque parte otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Did you hear it? Eerie, unexplained screams can be heard while Alejandra is explaining where the bodies of the victims were found. The news crew on the scene say that they heard nothing. But viewers watching the report live at home were shocked. Thousands of people contacted the news channel demanding an explanation for the strange screams. C9N Paraguay takes a look at the raw video footage live and again broadcasts their findings.
Vamos a llegar hasta aquí, hasta una de las máquinas donde nos tocó escuchar parte del archivo completamente en bruto. Lorena, ¿me puedes explicar lo que vamos a escuchar a continuación, los sonidos también por sobre todo?
Sí, bueno, lo que les voy a poner ahora es el sonido del ambiente que capta la cámara con el sonido del micrófono, porque nosotros recibimos los enlaces acá con canales diferentes, entonces eso se puede separar sin problema.
Porque parte otro de los cuerpos justamente también se presumía que se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
Bueno, y ahora, ¿qué es lo que vamos a compartir también a continuación, Lorena?
Voy a poner el sonido de ambiente que captó la cámara.
Solamente el sonido que entra por la cámara en sí y no por el micrófono que estaba teniendo en ese momento también nuestra compañera Alejandra Pereira. Si podemos ya reproducir y llegar al momento exacto en el cual se estaba dando lo que eran estos gritos. Ahí está.
Porque parte otro de los cuerpos justamente también se encontró en el fondo, hacia donde nos estamos dirigiendo en estos momentos, ya en el fondo de la casa también.
So, just what do you think these screams could be? Could it be the shrieks of the victims still crying out for help? Or is it all just a very, very elaborate hoax?
Nope.
You decide. Did you see it? Because I didn't. Well, I didn't see it. A few weeks ago, I posted a video by a night watchman at an abandoned hospital who caught a shadow figure in one of the rooms.
Alright guys, I'm at the empty floors. I was hearing some noise coming up right now. It's kind of freaking me out, so I'm gonna be filming a little bit. Seeing some What the What the
Well, multiple people pointed out that even before the night guard sees the shadow figure in the room, there actually might be another shadow figure that no one even noticed, including me.
Alright guys, I'm at the empty floors. I was hearing some noise coming up right now. It's kind of freaking me out, so I'm gonna be filming a little bit. Seeing some
Another tall, dark, human-like shape seems to be lurking at the end of the hospital hallway.
Hell no!
But it's so far away and grainy that it's hard to tell. So what do you think? Do
I think I'm
you
not
see
working
it?
at that hospital.
Or is there just nothing to see? Last month, we posted a video by popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiaolong. While the video was definitely full of some scary moments, some viewers felt that I had missed something very important. A ton of emails and social media messages came flooding in.
I was watching one of your videos and I captured, I don't know if it's just me, but in the corner of this video right here, like I'll show you.
An organ plays from
right there.
An organ play.
Right there on the corner.
So I watched this YouTube channel video. It's called Nuke's Top 5. I saw this one video. I'm watching it right now. Look at this. Look on the top left right corner.
An organ plays
right there.
On the upper floors of the
In that top right corner, you see something disappear very, very quickly.
Happy to see him leave.
and he did not point that out, but I'm pointing it out so that he can point it out as well.
Now, unfortunately, I have to say that this one was caused by a careless editing mistake by me. You see, in an earlier clip, Xiaolong gets scared by a bird in the abandoned school. So originally, I had intended to include this bird attack clip, but I ended up cutting it for time. But then I accidentally left in just a few seconds of the bird flying past the window. I honestly just didn't notice it when I was editing. So I guess in a way you could say that I didn't see it. So I'm very sorry for any confusion that caused, and next time I'll try to catch it. The game that knows your name. So I wanted to include this next quick video clip as an extra, because it's not necessarily paranormal, but it is downright creepy. YouTube gamer Ali B Mac is doing a live stream playthrough of a visual novel called Doki Doki Literature Club. And then the creepy game seems to suddenly know a little too much personal information about her. And then things get truly bizarre.
Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Al? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi, everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? Zoom in is your trick? Very impressive. This is annoying. Stop showing. I get it. It's your face. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me...
So I hope you weren't eating or drinking anything during that, and I'm just going to throw out a generic apology to anyone who hates jump scares. Sorry about that. But anyway, so the prevailing theory on how this game works is that it actually scans your computer to see if you're running any popular streaming software, and then it delivers up this personalized, terrifying experience. Honestly, to me, the idea of a game scanning through my computer files without permission is even scarier than this game. But that's just me. Anyway, please subscribe to Top 5 Ghosts Caught on Camera. The Thing in the Basement. The title of the YouTube channel, Donnie Drunkard, may seem a bit comical, but the content of the channel is anything but. You see, the channel owner Mark is a paranormal investigator. He claims that an evil spirit, possibly even a demonic force, followed him home after one of his investigations. He says that the spirit now haunts his home and terrorizes him on a daily basis.
Come on. You think something's down here?
He has set up a motion-activated camera in his basement to record, as this is where most of the strange activity takes place. In this video, Mark claims that he was upstairs in his house when he was attacked by the shadow figure. He says that he felt a hard slap across his face and darted into his bedroom to hide with his very freaked out dog, Terry. Mark began recording with his phone.
Are you okay? You okay? Thank you. You're a good boy, eh? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Door fly open.
You're a tough guy, eh? You wait here. Yeah, I'll be there. Okay? I'll be right back.
The music's saying. White people don't. Hey, it's a me, Mario. Huh? No? What we doing? Oh, hell no. Look at that picture. Hell to the no. What are we doing? That can't be good.
With all of the creepy activity going on, Mark decides to retreat back upstairs. But meanwhile, his basement camera records something truly bizarre that occurs at the same time. Now, the strange noises could possibly be explained as, well, anything. But just what is this? Let me know what you think.
Hell no.
You can watch Mark's continuing story along with frequent updates over on his channel, Donnie Drunkard. In the Shadows. Over on the YouTube channel, The Abandoned Prepper, an urban explorer named Adam checks out creepy abandoned houses and locations in Wales. Now, it should be noted that Adam is not a ghost hunter, but when he explores a place called the Summer House, which has a dark history, things get a bit weird.
So the owner of this house bought it for his son. As the son was moving in, he actually crashed his car and died, and then didn't end up moving in. So yeah, the guy said it was cursed and didn't want to move in. Yeah, I'll just have a quick look up these stairs.
From the rotten floors to the decomposing walls, it's obvious that the large house has been abandoned and neglected for many years. As Adam makes his way around the premises, he begins to get the sense that he might not be alone.
You think?
Oh, that's weird. I can hear something. I'm guessing it's just the wind.
But things get stranger. Without even noticing, Adam catches this on camera.
Right. Here we go.
Did you see it? Watch again. And this isn't Adam's only encounter with whoever or whatever this is. While exploring the pool area, he catches some movement out of the corner of his eye.
And then the pool? What was that?
Yep. Oh, hell no.
The pool? What was that?
Adam decides to make his way out.
Right, guys. Oh, my head's gone. I thought I seen something in the window, so I've looked back on my footage, and then I don't know. I seen a shadow go past the window, so I've just legged it. I wasn't gonna stick around, guys. I'm not a ghost hunter.
Very
you know what I mean?
commendable.
So, was this just another explorer? Or perhaps a homeless person lurking in the shadows? Or did Adam catch something paranormal on camera? You decide. You can check out Adam's channel, The Abandoned Prepper, for more of his creepy urban explorations. Deconstruction. This next clip is from a Chinese ghost hunter named Xiao Long, who broadcasts his investigations live on a Chinese streaming service. Xiao Long and his friend are exploring an abandoned building that is said to be haunted by the ghost of a construction worker who lost his life while working on the building. As they begin their investigation, creepy things start to happen immediately.
I don't do none of this. I don't explore shit.
哪里了？我操！我操！我刚才看着好像鸡巴干活的。你滚他妈了个逼的！真的。哎，搁哪呀？就那样走过去了。
One of the explorers swears that he saw a worker dressed in construction clothes walk through the lobby downstairs, but his friend doesn't seem to believe him. He shrugs it off and they continue their investigation.
这屋里进不了，进不了，别进！哎！哎呦我操你妈的！哎呦我操！ 操你妈！这上面全鸡巴那啥了，正好我摆驴子呢。哎呦我操！我操你妈！哎呦我咋来了？我操你妈！厕所里有人！在啊！在哪呢？我操你妈！刚才，哎！我操你妈！不对呀！ 你咋的了？你咋的里头点啊？我操你妈呀！
Again, the same explorer claims to have seen someone, but again, his friend thinks he's just being hysterical. Now, before we go any further, I should point out that unlike the Saudi Arabian ghost hunters who pray to ward off evil spirits, the Chinese believe that cursing and acting angry will scare away evil ghosts and demons. And you'll see what I mean.
我操你妈的！哎，我操你妈呀！我操你妈！哎哎！有啊，真有人！哎呦我操啊！你过来，出来！就是他！我操你妈！出来！操你妈的！谁？我操！哎呦我操你！你过来！你们过油，他们不敢去。出来！ 住这屋吗？谁？出来！哎！我操！我操你妈！你出来！我操你妈的！门后边是吧？出来！
And yet again, one of the explorers sees what looks like a man in a red hard hat peering from behind a door. This time, he even manages to capture it on camera. But yet again, his friend doesn't believe him. That is, until everything suddenly takes a terrifying turn.
I want you anymore! 我操你妈！我去你妈的！你妈！回来！操你妈的！操你妈了个逼
Why are you running? Why are you
As they make their escape, the building seems to be crashing down all around them. One of them falls right through an open hole in the floor. Luckily, they eventually manage to make it outside the building to safety. So, what do you think? Did they catch extreme footage of an angry construction worker ghost on their live stream? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Face the music. On the channel Mindseed TV, paranormal investigator Casey Nolan and his crew investigate allegedly haunted houses and locations. In this video, they're investigating a house in Tennessee that the owner claims is home to a dark presence.
My grandfather Jack died here a couple months ago. He left the house to me in his will. But when I'm here staying the night, I notice a presence that I do not recognize. And it's becoming kind of difficult for me to deal with. There's just some weird shit going on in this house that I don't have words to explain.
The house's owner says that he's seen and heard things around the house that are downright chilling, like unexplained strange sounds and doors and cabinets opening on their own. The guys catch some odd noises on their spirit box and a strange reflection in a window. But by far, the creepiest activity seems to be centered around an old piano in the house's hallway.
Did you hear the piano for just a second?
It's moving. I got 2 fingers on, I'm barely touching. I think it's going to no. That's what it's looking like. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's going past the letter. Oh, fuck. Do you no longer want to communicate with us? Bro, you know what? Let's just end this. Yeah, I want to see what's going on.
They head to the piano to investigate the strange single notes that they keep hearing. And then things get truly bizarre.
Is that you playing the piano? I don't see any more of the keys pushed down. If that was you, can you do it again? Come on, we're here now. We've got the cameras on you. And go ahead, make a sound. Fuck it, I'll do it. Yeah. Can you give us a little sound?
the hell?
As one of the investigators strikes a note on the piano keyboard, the doors in the house and even the very building itself seems to shake on its foundation.
You got it? You got it?
The Mindseed TV guys have had enough and decide to just get out of there. But the creepy noises inside the house continue behind them as they leave.
There's no fucking way.
The guys say that the presence in the house seemed just a bit too dangerous to continue their investigation.
Say what you want about us being cowards or whatever, but when you're dealing with a presence like that is trying to take action against you, it's not a game. We're not there to get hurt.
You can watch this full investigation, as well as the team's other weekly paranormal investigations, over on their channel, Mindseed TV. When some kind of invisible force violently grabs the waitress by her hair and pulls her backwards out of frame. Now, without a source, we don't...
Ghost of Ike Turner pulled her by the back of her neck.
Most horrifying of all, some kind of invisible force violently grabs the waitress by her hair and pulls her backwards out of frame.
God damn.
Now, without a source, we don't know what happened next. But I'm imagining lots of screaming and running.
Missouri Wolf, Simone.
Oh dear. A couple of young hunters are out scouting the countryside for deer. They search and film through a camera with a long-range lens, when suddenly the hunter catches something that is just weird.
Respond while we're watching them.
Alright.
How do you track them?
There's 2 more black dogs.
For real, bro. Peter, bro, again, bro.
Oh,
thank
what
you,
the
man.
crap? Is that a guy?
Really appreciate you for supporting the stream, man.
The frick? What the f? What was that?
Yeah, I've been filming a lot more skits and
Dude, that
stuff.
was a skinwalker. What? I videoed it.
You know what I mean? But I gotta get another camera and I gotta get a new PC. This PC's like 10 years old.
That was a skinwalker.
No.
Even in the distance and with the bad video quality, it is obvious that some strange, large, misshapen figure seems to be chasing the deer and running at an inhumanly fast speed. The unidentified figure looks humanoid in shape but appears to run on all fours like an animal. The guys are confused and laugh it off, but are baffled by what they just captured. The hunters still have no idea what they filmed to this day.
You get a job like the rest of us, Mike.
Through the eyes of a child.
You leave Peter
Early one
alone.
evening in Louisiana, Mallory Weber is taking a fun video of her son Cashton when something unexpected happens that absolutely chills her.
Peter Vickers. I've had this computer for 10
Cheese.
years.
Cheese. What you doing? What you see? What? What you see? Who are you saying hi to? Who are you saying hi to? Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out. Come on.
The little boy appears to see someone standing inside Mallory's bedroom. Someone he calls Paw Paw. Freaked out by his behavior, Mallory quickly walks over to the bedroom to look inside, but there's no one there. Baffled by what just happened, she posts her video to TikTok where it quickly spreads and is watched by millions. Her comment section is flooded with questions, so she decides to answer a few in 2 more videos.
There's really not much of a backstory, I'm sorry. I was just videoing him being cute and saying cheese, and then that happened. Never happened before. Both his grandpas are still alive. It's my grandpa and my husband's grandpa that both passed away like a year ago. He did meet both of them. They never lived in my house before. That bedroom was me and my husband's bedroom. I'm trying to think of all the questions because I want to answer all y'all. I don't know. That's about it. This never happened before, so that's why I was telling him to stop, and that it was freaking me out because I didn't know how to respond. It never happened, and it was freaking me out. That's about it. Who's Papa? Papa could be my grandpa or my husband's grandpa because they both passed the same year. Both my son's grandpas are both alive. I don't know if you call them grandpas, papas, grandfather. I don't know, but we call them papa. That's how they are down here.
But yeah, I think it's
I hope that answered your question. I don't know.
But it's like
So could it be that the boy saw the spirit of one of his parents' grandfathers? Or what do you think is going on here? Let me know. In another video, this time from Georgia, proud mother Christy is home alone with their 2-year-old son Levi when he too sees something that his mother just can't see.
Where's your favorite place to go? What do you see?
I see stuff in a hand. I see stuff in a hand. In a tiny.
You see what?
A bad thing.
A bad thing?
A bad thing.
What does it look like?
A ghost.
A ghost?
It's one.
No, there's no ghosts. No ghosts here. Ghosts be gone.
I wanna see a hand here. Mommy, go in my room. It's not sad in my room.
It's not scary in your room? Well, you need to stop acting weird.
It's sad with you.
It's not scary in here.
I saw everything floating in the hat.
There's a scary thing floating? Where?
The hat.
Baby, there's nothing there.
Yes, it is.
No, there's not. Stop it. Stop it.
Little Levi appears to see something that he describes to be a quote, bad thing, a quote, ghost, and a quote, scary floating thing.
Thank you for joining the BSD
He urges his
party,
mother to go to his room where, in his words, it's not scary. After the shock wears off a little, Christy seems to kind of believe him, and she follows her son into his room.
Look, it's kind of scary. Go in my room. Try to go in, Mommy. Go in my room. Think it's scary. Oh, go in my room. Mommy, cover me.
Okay.
Cool. Mommy, cool.
That baby is so cute.
Mommy, come in here too. It's nothing scary.
Nothing scary.
Now, it's worth mentioning that Christy's TikTok page is completely dedicated to cute videos of her son, but none of them have anything to do with the paranormal, except these two. So could little Levi really be seeing a ghost? Something that's scary enough for him to warn his mother and guide her to safety? Let me know what you think. The inheritance. This next TikTok user might seem familiar to you as we've featured the beginning of his story on Nuke Stop By before. Now Jacob says that he inherited his grandmother's house after she passed away and he now lives in the old home. While cleaning out his grandmother's belongings, he finds a creepy old antique jester doll. Jacob feels eerily drawn to the strange doll and decides to keep it, sitting it on top of a bureau in his bedroom. It was a very bad idea. One night, Jacob is woken up by the sound of knocking coming from his bedroom closet.
I just heard knocking from the closet.
Oh my God! You ever thought about boxing Logan Paul or Jake Paul, or even go to WWE? I would love to box those influencers, man. I would box Jake Paul and Logan Paul. I will box them all day, every day.
Soon after posting this horrifying video, Jacob just sort of disappeared from the internet.
Anybody set up the fight?
Now it's nearly 7 months later, and Jacob is back. He says he's been busy slowly renovating the house and has now moved the Jester doll into its own room. Jacob says that for 7 months, nothing really happened. But then late one night, Jacob is again woken up by a strange sound. What happens next is chilling.
I just heard banging.
Hell no. Why are you still in that house? Killing us. Just set the motherfucker, set it on fire. You gotta get rid of that doll, man. Oh, hell
Jacob hears loud banging coming from the room next to his.
What would y'all
the
do
room
with
where he keeps
guys?
the Jester doll. He gets up to investigate but
playing
finds
popcorn.
nothing out of the ordinary. But then he hears loud footsteps coming up the staircase right behind him. The door to the doll's room slowly swings open, and when he turns around, the doll now seems to be staring at him. Jacob's absolutely freaked out and decides to move the doll once again. But this time he leaves it all the way down in the basement. After everything that's happened, he decides to buy a security camera to keep an eye on the creepy doll. And that might have been a mistake, because just days after putting the Jester doll down in the basement, things start to happen that are absolutely terrifying.
Oh, do none of that. Oh, hell no.
Strange shadows can be seen moving around the creepy doll, and TikTok viewers swear that they can see one of the doll's eyes moving. But that's not all that Jacob's security camera captures. What happens next is pure nightmare fuel.
That sounds reasonable. I'm getting the hell out of here. Hell yeah, I ain't doing this either. Oh, hell no. Where did it go?
The doll's arm moves by itself just before the basement light bulb shatters. Then in a later video, the camera is pushed over without explanation.
I would fight Dr. Mike.
Jacob now believes he might have inherited a seriously haunted house and doll. and is getting increasingly more freaked out as each night passes. He doesn't want the doll anywhere near him and will continue to keep it in the basement. You can follow Jacob's paranormal captures over on his TikTok page, The Clown Doll 5. What waits below. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations explore the Kelvedon Hatch nuclear bunker in England. In the early 1950s, the bunker was built 125 feet underground and was intended to be the center of operations for the UK if there was ever a nuclear attack. The entrance to the massive structure is hidden inside an otherwise very normal-looking cottage in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by woods. Visitors and staff have often reported seeing multiple apparitions inside the bunker walls. An old lady is often seen wandering the hallways. A female Royal Air Force officer in uniform is said to appear and shout at visitors to get out. And finally, a male officer known as Charles allegedly wanders the areas on the second floor. The bunker was decommissioned in 1992 and is now a museum. The Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations team plans to spend the entire night underground in the bunker as they attempt to capture evidence of the alleged ghostly sightings. Now, the Kelvedon bunker has 3 levels, and the investigators find themselves on the top floor passing through the dormitories. On a previous investigation of the Kelvedon Hatch nuclear bunker, lead investigator Jeff says that he experienced a completely unnerving paranormal experience in this very room.
I am gonna do it.
Yo, Jeff. You alright? That made you jump. I got touched on my arm. What? In there. Right now. Hello? Did you just touch me?
And now, years later, Jeff and his team are back again, alone inside the same dormitory room and in pitch black darkness once again. The guys do their investigation and then decide to leave the dorms. But it did not go well.
We finished the session in the dormitories, and as we try to leave, the door will not open, as if it's been held from the other side. I try to open the door, pulling as hard as I can, but the door will not open.
And go beyond. Bro, to put on the wig, I'm gonna need an extra G.
Who's holding that door?
Yep, can't open that mug. Got that mug stuck like glue.
Can we come out, please?
Video would be me.
We want to come out now. Thank you.
One yesterday. I did one earlier today. It should be out by then.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah. I don't drink pickle juice, black holes.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that door now.
The dormitory exit door seems to be held shut by some unknown force. But then, after a polite request, it suddenly just opens with ease. Jeff says that it felt like someone was holding the door shut on the other side. Now, this is where things take a very creepy turn. After a long night of investigating, the team heads off to bed. Bill is preparing to lay down inside the dormitories when, unbeknownst to him, their static camera captures something chilling.
Phil arranges his bed. There is no one else on this level at this time. And as he climbs into his bunk bed, a figure which moves at great speed passes the window at the far end. You can see the dark hair and a white shirt as it passes by.
An unknown figure passes by the same door that was held shut by something earlier. The Ghost Tech team says that no one else was on this floor at this time, and the entrance to the bunker was locked shut. Also, it goes without saying that this small dark-haired figure certainly doesn't look like any of the Ghost Tech team. So just who or what is this? You can watch this investigation with even more spooky moments over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. Misfire. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Luke Hosea reached out to me about a very strange event that took place in broad daylight on the street in front of his home in Leicestershire, England. The spooky and baffling moment was caught by his family's CCTV camera.
No, it's not showing anything.
Like, the streets don't love back. No matter how much love you put in, man.
It's not a very clear picture because the light's quite shiny on it.
Is that lightning and fire?
A bizarre bright light that resembles fire seems to appear out of nowhere behind the cars. Luke says that neither he or his family have any idea what these strange fireballs could be. There are no electrical lines and no telephone lines running above this particular area. So I leave it up to you. What do you think this strange ball of light is? I'm stumped, so let me know. The Waving Woman.